So I'm scooping out for you, and what was your name again?
It's Sharon.
Sharon. Hi, Sharon. I'm Theresa. So this is the cheesy broccoli soup, and it has no cheese in it, but I do use something called chickpea miso, as well as vinegar, and I've done some things, and a lot of nutritional yeast, and the combination, I've been able to replicate a lot of that cheesy flavor. And if you would like to give a taste of it.
Sure. The color is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It takes less than 20 minutes start to finish to make this soup, so it's one of those things you come home and you can have a really healthy, beautiful soup.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
So I'm really stuck on the chickpea miso. It's a fermented product, I'm assuming, as a miso, and a great alternative in terms of non-soy for people that are avoiding soy.
It's a great alternative for people avoiding soy. It's also a good alternative for people who are who have gluten problems, because some miso has some gluten exposure to it, and the chickpea miso is safer that way. But also there's a flavor. It's a little different flavor that is it's a little brighter flavor than the regular misos. And but it also, just like other misos, it really fills in that middle flavor, so it just turns a soup into something really special. But I use it as a secret ingredient in other recipes, like my hoisin sauce. It just gave that little extra piece of something beautiful. The other thing, though, there's quite a bit of what's called nutritional yeast in this, which is an inactive yeast. It's not an active yeast. That's full of aminos, really full of protein, as well as B vitamins, and especially B12. And so those who especially are eating more plant-based foods need to be concerned about making sure, we all need to make sure we have our B12 levels up, but especially if we're eating more plant-based foods, we need to make sure we're eating more foods that are high B12 content.
Excellent. That's great. What else do you use nutritional yeast in?
Oh my God. Oh my God, what else do I use it in? Oh, I use it in lots. But I want to tell you, one of my favorites is a recipe that you probably won't even notice right off the bat because I don't have a picture on the page, but it's called creamy sunflower seed sauce. And I tell people that this entire book is worth it. The price is worth just for that recipe, and it happens to be on the same page as the hoisin sauce as well. But in that sauce, which it makes the best salad dressing, it's great on pasta, and it's an ultra health food. A friend of mine, she has a teenager and a partner, and she finally got them off of other salad dressings, and they can't get enough. And she loves that she can tell them to pour more of the dressing on, because usually we try to have less dressing, but this dressing is so full of healthy ingredients. It's you want to have more on it, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
So that's something else I use it in. What else do I use the nutritional yeast in? Oh, in the it's a recipe my daughter Alex created. It's what do you call it? Macaroni and cheese recipe, and I don't remember which page that's on, but that also we use some nutritional yeast in that. It also uses other kind of cheese as well, a vegan cheese. But I'm not sure where that is exactly. But this is, you can see the picture here.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good. But the other thing is I make a raw, I call it raw Parmesan, but it's not really Parmesan cheese. But I use that as using like nuts or seeds or a combination, and then with some herbs. And then you can put it on your salads, and I mean, you can put the nutritional yeast right on your salads.
Yeah, excellent, excellent.
It's really yummy.
Yeah, I've looked into like some of the nut cheeses, like cashew cheese, but I never really know what the texture is supposed to be like. So that's a great idea. Is it like a dried?
It's dry. It gives you that textural quality. It doesn't taste the same as Parmesan, but it has that cheesy quality because of the nutritional yeast in it. And I was thinking there was something else with the nutritional yeast that I was going to mention, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, it's another beautiful thing that brings in a lot of that middle flavor. Oh, I know what it is. You think that it's salty. You think it's full of sodium, and it's ultra low sodium. So if you're trying to reduce your sodium, your salt intake, it's a fantastic alternative to flavor enhance without the salt.
Okay. I need that certain times of the month, that salt flavor.
Yeah, well, it's for all of us. Yeah.
Is this your daughter?
This